What's up, guys? It's a boy here. Rex is here. Today's video, I'm gonna do like a standard review on the game, and also my way I had to say something about this guy named the Game of Tank. We haven't used the bait on the comment section, the replies, the whole nine. So I want to tell you guys about it. We probably almost hit after I've done this. No, hold on. So it's gonna be no BS. My way is I'm not gonna put my bias on here. It's gonna be an unbiased review on my own way. So let's get to it. Alright, the story of this game is a bit lackluster. It could have gone better. So yes. The puzzles, my way. The puzzles are frustrating at times, and sometimes you have to figure it out and use your brain also. And a lot of people have, that kind of problem. They have to look on YouTube or Wikipedia, the Honor, to have to do this, so and so. And so one time last night I was playing the game, there was a whole fountain puzzle also I couldn't get into. I used my head also. I almost gave up also, and I saw the wheel, and I saw the two streams also. I was like, oh, duh, I get it now. The whole thing that actually gives me also gravitation also, yo, that is awesome. I thought about it, yo, that is sick, awesome. So the whole night. So yeah, that was a big win on my part. So yes, and also the main reasons also what people talk about this game is the controls. By the way, it is frustrating at first, but you get used to it over time. It's not like a normal controller that you have like in God of War or Assassin's Creed, kind of like that, right? However, by the way, that it is different control schemes also. It's not my way. I have some fair set different controllers with other video games in its own right, so I never would say that. And yeah, and the combat in this game is amazing and frustrating. Like, I died multiple times also when I get to the bosses also, and also it felt like an anime boss fight, something like that, right? So you come up with some good combo moves, some good moves also, the whole night, RKO out of nowhere, or a good standard Undertaker King clothesline, the whole nine, and it was really cool, my way. It's really flashy and stylish. It really is. And also, I died many times also that the whole thing I rage quit, so here and there, the whole night, I do understand that much. So yes, so that's pretty much that. And also the world of Hyrule is stunningly beautiful and alive. And a lot of people talk about quote unquote the world, and many I see many people talking about the world also is always empty, soulless. Also, in my head it's are we playing the same game? All I see also is birds running, flying around, and there was raccoons, horde of raccoons running away from me, or squirrels running away from me, or deers. There was many bushes also that you can fight also, and bandits, the whole nine, and yeah, it's still some enemy types also, and the whole thing I do understand that much. I do also, and it's not. It is kind of like a standard copy and paste, kind of like that, but it's all in different environments. The whole nine, and the draw system of this game is really amazing. The whole nine, it really is. So yeah, and I was thinking people talk about this game is soulless. The whole it doesn't have anything in it. It does have content in the game. There's side quests. There is bounties. There is so many of them. Also, you go on Pirate, World Serpent, the whole nine, or a big skeleton, kind of like that. Or this one guy who looked like freaking Shao from the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, or he defeats up against that guy in the pirate thing also. So yeah, so Yeah. And also, the genre of the game also, people say, oh, it's an action open world game, but I have to say this also, it is an open world game, but it's more like a lifestyle sandbox open world game. It, I had to say that it's a lifestyle game, my way. Because it has a baking system in there, and you can do whatever you want. Also, you can go create, like, you can go out, like collect armor pieces or weapons, the whole nine. Yeah, they're all, like, by the way, the whole nine, it kind of treat it like an MMO, like. And it's getting updates every weekend. And also, I have to say that they actually do listen to the community feedback of what most studios cannot do. For example, Ubisoft, the whole nine. I gotta say that. And the last thing that I want to talk about is about the reviews. The stupid cannot get the game right, and they're missing the best part of the game. And that's pretty much I'm trying to talk about that right now. And I see many reviews about the game itself, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, I'm simply want to say this to you guys. Let's get to the point. It's like, I'll show you guys. Well, I can tell you guys straight out. So I left a comment on this guy named Gamer Tank. I said this. He's not just stop playing the game if you hate it so much. And he made a reply that like no Western person receive this view is called nitpicking, and there's I said there's two sides of the coin there, and it said it's when the negative outweigh the positive in the threshold, which is no, not at all my way. And there was like this of the coin is clearly heavier, and he just talked about the positives as well my way. And then he comes down to and he said, not gonna simply make up the compliment to praise a shit game, my way. And that kind of got me there. Also, I said this. Also, what makes a shit game, my way? Tell me, guys, what makes a shit game? Also, I'll tell you guys. Gameplay breaking bugs, by writing, don't listen to the community, microtransaction, and then I said there's also the whole bit actually listen to the community updates every weekend. Look at Central 2022. Yes, guys, look at Central 2022. It's terrible writing, gameplay breaking bugs, and terrible voice acting, and terrible all around. So, and I said there's also like my way, and it's like myself thinking about picking up Crimson Desert. Because of their friends are playing right now, tell them there's whatever their alley or any other videos talking about ill. You see some videos talk about ill about the game throughout the video to the last minute. They also talk about the good stuff of the game and how they feel about it. We're sick and death and not getting it because people like they don't like to cloud their judgment. And I say this. I'm not bashing you, my dude, it's general knowledge. I'm not talking about not just Crimson Desert, in general knowledge. And I said this. I'm sick and tired of people talking shit, other people's video game preferences, the whole nine. And I said, don't ever reply to me like that again. Also, have a good day, brother. And here's what he did. He replied again. He said this. How dare you ask me to have higher standards? Don't criticize, just consume. And I said this. My way. Quote unquote, don't criticize, just consume. My way. Fuck up with that bullshit. Actually, own up to it. You on YouTube and people will criticize you. Have some thicker skin. If not, if you don't, get off YouTube. And I ask you to have higher standards like I said before. If you do not like Crimson Desert, then don't play it. And stop talking about it. It's fucking common sense. I'm just so sick of people doing this shit, man. Like, why are you still talking about the game? Why are you still talking about the game if you don't like the game itself? Why is that? Make that fucking make sense. Like, honestly. It's like I'm talking shit AC Odyssey, and someone actually wrote a comment saying, oh, why are you talking shit about AC Odyssey? I love AC Odyssey. My way, you're like, I will understand that if someone will love Ace Odyssey. Also, I'm not gonna bash you, my dude. I just do not like Ace Odyssey. And if someone talking shit, let's say, for the type, my way. and someone say like, I actually love Fortnite, you're just talking like, oh, you're just bashing the game, or something like that, or Resident Evil, or Minecraft, or any general, or any other gaming companies out there, or any other video games out there also. There's a lot more Wars games than Sims 2022. My way, there's a lot more Wars games. Like, look at Starfield. My way. Besides the part of Starfield, and it's still a bad game. My way. They don't really listen to their community, and I'll just give it to the mods instead. And look at Skyrim. Skyrim is like a landscape game. Skyrim is a really good game. It just has like, had the really good mod support in it. Because Bethesda don't listen to their own fucking communities. Like I said, Bethesda don't not listen. It says to go for Volition, says to go for Ubisoft, my way. They don't listen to their community, except Polar Abyss. There are many good game studios in America who do actually listen, like for example, the indie scene, my way. The indie gaming studios in America do listen to their communities. I'm just sick and tired of people like talking shit all the video games also that like when people actually like them also they have to say something about it. So I just love the game, my way. And they told me also, by the way, I like say, oh, I don't know why people love this game. I don't get why people love that game. I don't get why people love AC Odyssey. I don't get why people love Elden Ring. I don't get why people love Fortnite or Horizon, God of War, the whole nine. If you see all that stuff, also you're annihilating a bunch of people who love the games. My way. It's common fucking sense. It really is. I'm not talking about criticism Desert right now. I'm talking about in general knowledge. I'm just sick and tired that people think that way. I hope you guys see this video. Take this with a grain of salt. It's like, please, people, can we just chill the fuck out? It's just a game. It has flaws. It has drawbacks. It's okay to have flaws. And they will fix it with updates and patches. It will. Okay? My way, it's not a shit game. Crimson Desert, it's not a shit game. It's a good game who just have, has some flaws into it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not I'm not trying to glaze this game or praise the game. I'm just saying that's simply what it is. I love the game because it's right up my alley. I love this game. And people are saying talking shit, they hate it because I see them I also hate it as well. Guess what? You're a damn fool and you think that way. I love Crimson Desert. I'm simply gonna play it. Also, yeah, it has some issues, story issues, flaws on it. Guess what? I don't care about that stuff. I can look past them. So yes. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to those who actually think that way, if so, fuck off.